Airbnb we're staying at, and we're heading to a place called Gouda, which in English we say Gouda. So it's a place that the process for making Gouda cheese originated, and just stopped for another sneaky McDonald's breakfast. And I said yesterday that there were no differences between the McDonald's back in Canada and here in the Netherlands. However, I lied. Two things that I noticed on the menu. One, they have croissants for breakfast. Two,
it's like Burger King.
Yeah. Two, their McFlurries, they have two flavors we don't have. Tiramisu and Toblerone.
Toblerone?
So, yeah.
You should have got one of those for breakfast.
For breakfast. No,
Yeah.
I did not get a McFlurry. I'm not that unhealthy. I got a fruit salad, that's healthy, and McMuffin. Anyhow, off to Gouda we go.
Buy some cheese.
Buy some cheese.
Well, Alicia and I found Gouda on the map. Neither of us really realized it was in the Netherlands. It's actually a pretty cool little town, and I'm excited to find a cheese shop and to buy some Gouda. Anyways, it's a pretty nice little town. It has canals just like Amsterdam. A lot of places in the Netherlands have canals. But yeah, we're gonna go and find some cheese. I wanna buy some smoked Gouda, because that's what I like.
Yeah.
And then I guess we'll buy some meat and some bread and have some sandwiches later on, which would be pretty cool. So yeah, this is the downtown of Gouda, which apparently they pronounce Gouda. We've been saying it wrong forever. But I mean, that makes sense because we're English. We also say Paris instead of Paris, or whatever they say.
Exactly.
But yeah, it looks like a cool little place.
We're about to head into the old market square.
Yeah, there's a cheese, what is it, a cheese market on Thursdays?
Yeah, on Thursdays the square is a giant cheese market, so I'm really sad we're missing that.
Yeah,
but
me too.
That's okay. I love all these bikes everywhere. The baskets, that's like the classic. Got your baskets, and I've seen some decorated with flowers. It's so pretty. Oh, it's beautiful. We found the cheese shop.
Oh yeah.
Yes. All those wheels, that's the Gouda way.
They have many cheese here.
Wax like that.
Look at all the sorts.
They have some very interesting flavors. Black lemon, straight up just cheese with a hint of lemon flavor. Wasabi.
The black one is really good.
Let's try that one. Can you try the wasabi? Weird. Look at that. Oh, I've tried this cheese before. There's a hint of lavender. I like that one. I always love lavender. Truffle, which I don't like, too intense.
We're gonna have part of deciding.
No, so many.
You have a nice day.
Thank you very much. You too.
Thank you.
Bye. We got like a red pesto one, and then we got a peppered one.
This one here, non-cheese lovers won't like. It's covered in mold. It's quite soft, very soft. She said it doesn't taste anything like brie, which is cool. So I've never had one like that. We try to avoid ones that we've had before or taste similar to other ones like aged cheddars and stuff like that. There's lots of that in England, but never had any of these. We still haven't bought any truffle cheese because it's too expensive. And
I
way too
don't
cheap.
like it.
I like that potent
I don't
flavor.
like the. Do you?
Yeah, the one that we looked at yesterday was like really potent.
So we're in an area of Netherlands. I don't know what city we're in actually, but there's this area where all the streets are named after Lord of the Rings characters. And just Lord of the Rings themed streets.
In 300 meters, turn right onto EOWIJN.
It doesn't know how to say AON.
AON.
But you're right, that one's spelled wrong because they put a J in it. What's this one?
Sam Gavaisis. See, they spell them all different.
Turn left.
Oh, there's Gandalf.
Oh, there it is. I want a picture in front of it.
Here we are.
Gandalf Street. I want to go find Frodo and Bilbo maybe. There's a bunch of them. Eowyn's spelled wrong, but I guess it's
true.
right here. We made it.
Yay!
Cool. That's epic.
Okay, this school here in the background is called the Hobbit School. What the heck? That's crazy. This is awesome. What kind of person thought of this? All the street names, the school. Man, Netherlands is sweet. Well, we're in a new city called Maastricht, and there's a mass carnival. It's a Dutch carnival, and it's here right now, so we're gonna go check it out. And there's people dressed up everywhere. If you can see, there you go. John's just doing an Instagram post behind me, of course. So yeah, we're gonna go check out the carnival and the excitement and all the craziness that's happening. I'm excited. Behind us. It's like they've converted every area into a dance club in this city center. It's insane.
With
it's
terrible
so
European drum and bass music.
It's just like simple techno. So funny. Yeah. Shopping center. Club. I absolutely love how these ones are dressed. And by the way, Hudson's Bay. Came to the Netherlands. Hello! So we just met 4 wonderful people, 2 couples all dressed up in purple. We got a picture with them. So if I can, I'll insert it here. And what were we saying?
Well, just talking about, I don't know if we explained what this is, but basically,
oh, yeah.
like, we fast for Lent, like leading up to like Easter, right? So
yeah.
This party, which a lot of people probably know this, I don't know this, but it's just the celebration of drinking and eating and everything before the fast.
It's basically let loose as much as you can before Lent.
It's 3 days
kind of
long.
Like
3 days.
It's kind of like Ramadan, but the opposite end, like on the first part of it.
So she said nobody fasts, obviously.
Yeah.
No, they're not religious anymore, but they still do the partying because it's fun.
And it starts at 12 noon.
On Sunday?
Yeah.
I think?
Well, it depends on when.
And it's supposed to go until
Lent
Tuesday at
year.
noon. But they said every year they start on Friday just to get a couple extra days in.
Yeah.
So it's like Friday evening until Tuesday at noon. And then every day at noon they come into the streets and party from noon until midnight.
It's crazy.
So they've been out all day. They've been partying for days. That's why the streets are littered with garbage.
Yeah, it's insane.
And yeah, so she said we were just in Amsterdam and there's nothing going on. And she said it's only in the South Holland, the south of the Netherlands, that there are Catholics. And so it's the only part of the country where people celebrate it, and then it crosses over into Germany. Actually, she was saying we should go to Cologne because it's a really beautiful city.
Yeah.
And it's crazy Carnival festival tomorrow. Yeah, so crazy. I wouldn't have expected that.
It's crazy. And the couples we were talking to, they said they tend to leave at like 9 o'clock because at that point it starts to get little crazy. People start getting drunk. Kids, there's a ton of kids here.
Oh, it's crazy. It's kids.
It's
and
weird though,
families,
because it's like
drinking
every corner is a club. That's what it feels like.
Like dance music.
But
techno.
I guess everyone's just dancing and having fun. But after 9, it gets kind of crazy and people start getting drunk. The kids go home and it just gets crazy. So the couples we were talking to, they said they go home at that point.
But they're crazy already. They take days off work. They take vacation days and they don't work like until the festival's over, and they just party every day.
Yeah.
It's like,
And kids are off school right now,
crazy.
apparently.
It's kind of cool though. The whole
It is.
city. It reminds me of a festival in Paulding called John Paulding Days, where they would have the town square closed down and they would have a festival, and it would be rides and all this other stuff and games.
Yeah.
But the kids would just run around and you just have fun the whole time, and you're just partying,
Oh, that's
sort of.
fun.
But this is like 4 or 5 days of that, but taken to an insane level, as you've seen on video. It's like
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. It's
So all the kids are just having fun and dressed up, and the teenagers are out walking around in their outfits, and yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Crazy.
so neat. Some of the outfits, it's crazy thinking of how they would have put those together. Like,
Yeah, really well done.
Like,
and like
really
there'd
well
be like
done
5
outfits.
or 7 or 8 of them all wearing like a themed
yeah,
costume.
it's
or, like-
amazing.
yeah, it's crazy.
Anyhow, so we're leaving now. We had some fries and croquette, which
We had
is
some freak-
just like bitterballen, which we had before, but a long one.
It's like a stick of mushy meat goo. It's like mashed
That does
potato.
not sound good,
like
but it is
thin,
good.
runny mashed potato
Deep
with
fried.
like a bit of meat in it. It's kind of weird. It's actually not that amazing, but it's
Yeah.
pretty good.
But anyhow,
it's pretty good.
we're
It's
heading.
deep fried.
Yeah, we're heading to our car now. Sorry, I'm rushing because my arm's starting to hurt. So we're heading to the car now. Then we're gonna go to the grocery store to find dinner and head to our Airbnb, which sadly, sorry.
Oh yeah.
So we booked the Airbnb right before coming into this festival, and then the couples we were talking to, one of them was like, "Oh, you're welcome to stay at our place if you need." Like, no.
Which would have been sweet to
That
have a
would've
free
been
place to stay. They were
amazing.
pretty cool.
Oh.
They were asking us about Canada and where they should come visit and all that kind of stuff.
Which
so.
we could have had a free place if we did couch surfing, but everyone I messaged hadn't replied.
It never
so.
works out in time.
Well, that's because we've never booked in time. We always book
Yeah.
like the hour we want to find something. So, anyhow,
Okay.